Good morning, everyone. It is Jen at Ink Paper Rubber, coming to you at a little bit of an unusual time this morning, and also showing you what we got in is going to be a little bit different, as I'm sure a lot of you know. Facebook was down for much of the day yesterday, which meant that I could not do a live video about the new goodies we got in yesterday. Couldn't even post on Facebook, so I have already kind of put everything out, but I just wanted to pop in here and let you know what we got, because we did get some good stuff in yesterday. First of all, we got a few things in from Tailored Expressions. I was mostly filling some orders, but I added some other new things on there. Hey, good morning, Jan. One of the things that I did get back in is I got some stencils back in. I got this one back in called Here Comes the Sun. It's an older one, but it's a really amazing stencil. You can see we used it here on this Easter card, but I can think of lots of other things that you could use that on. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a sunrise, just kind of could be a cool burst pattern if you do it in some fun different colors. We also got back in the folk art tulip stencil. If you keep up on the Tailored Expressions blog, you may have seen them using that one with some metallic embossing paste recently. Also got back in the double diamond stencil. That is a really fun one. It has kind of a Southwest feel, and it goes perfectly with some of their new items that came out this month, including this To the Point, or I actually can't touch this die that we got back in that goes with that great stamp set. So those are some things we got from Tailored Expressions. We also got in an order from Picket Fence Studio. Unfortunately, no more brushes. Those were out of stock. We will be getting them back in, but got in some other great stuff. One of the things we got in is the Kylie Boo stamp set, and also the die that goes with it. This has been a really popular one. She is so cute. Here is a really fun card that we did with that set. We also got back in the That's Flocking Great set with these fun flamingos on it and all these great sentiments. And Jan is actually doing a class coming up at the end of this month using that set, and it is so much fun. I really love the sentiments that are on there, and I just think this is a super fun class. So you might want to check that one out, and that is all from that one set. So see lots of things that you can do with it. We got in some new stamps that we haven't had before. This one is called Levels of Friendship, and I really like this one. It's great, kind of a just mildly snarky sentiments on there. A perk of being my friend is the crazy levels could not get any higher. So 3 really fun sentiments on there for all your friend cards. Also think this one is really fun. It's called Part of the Pack, and you can see you have this really fun stamp with all these adorable dogs on it, and then there are a number of sentiments that go along with it on there. Some of you may recognize this cute little mermaid. This set is called Little Coral Girl, and of course this is the set that we used in our Make and Take a couple of weeks ago, where we did that fun background technique, and everything on there is from that set. The little mermaid and the seaweed and the fish and the sentiments are all on that set, and there is a die that goes with it as well. Kind of continuing the ocean theme, we got back in the Ocean Waves stamp. I really like this. It's kind of a really stylized stamp, and here was a card that we did in a class recently where we used that. Just really simple, but I think it's really effective. This is another one that is similar, but it's a little bit different, a little bit more elaborate. It is called Ocean Swells. And then we also got back in the Ocean Dreams background stamp. And this one does kind of have an oceany feel, but I think it could just be a really fun background. If you love to color, I think you could really go to town on this. But even if you don't like to color, it makes a really wonderful background. You can see that we've used it here on this fun slider card that we're doing in one of our upcoming classes. So that one is really fun. Just wanted to mention that all of the new Picket Fence items are available in our online shop. If you aren't going to be able to make it in and see something you want, you can always go to our online shop. And I thought I would take this time to kind of show you. I've had some questions and people have been a little bit confused maybe about how it works. You can see if you go to our website, there's a tab right there on the left that says Shop IPR. When you go to it, you come on this screen where we have some categories. You can sign up for classes online. Here you can see you can shop for products that are in stock and ready to ship, although you can certainly purchase online and pick up in store. We have our spotlight items and we have our kits. And if you go and click on the in stock and ready to ship, it will take you to another page that has different categories. You can see the very first one on there is Picket Fence Studios. We have a number of other categories, mostly categorized by manufacturer. And if you click on that one, it takes you to the page where it shows you what we have from Picket Fence Studios. And there it goes, and it brings it up so you can see those here. And let me just show you, because one of the questions people have had is about how to, if they want to purchase more than one thing. I'm sorry about that glare. I'm going to try and get that light. There we go. Let's say you want to buy the Kylie Boo stamp. So you just click on View Product, and it shows you information about it. And if you want to purchase it, you can add it to your cart. And you can see there that then you get a cart over here on the right that has that in it. But let's say you're not done shopping yet. What you can do is you can just go ahead and X out of that cart, and notice how it leaves that little tab over there that shows your cart and shows you have one item in there. And so then you can go down and you can go to another product and you can add that to your cart. And now you see you have 2 items in your cart, and you can just keep doing that until you have everything you want in your cart. If you decide there's something that you don't want, you can just click on the minus sign to take it out of your cart. And then when you're ready to check out, you can just click on the checkout button, and that will take you to the checkout screen. And you have a number of options. You can use a credit card. If you have PayPal, you can check out with your PayPal. If you have Google Pay, you can check out with your Google Pay. So lots of different ways that you can do it. We do use one of the leading online shopping cart systems, so you know that it is perfectly secure and you don't have to worry about any of your information. So just thought that I would share that with you because I've had some questions about it. All right, that is all that I have for right now. I should be back later. I'm expecting another shipment in today, so I should be back later, and I'll share that with you when it comes in. Hope you have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.